come, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is showtime. Brian Ruhlman Motors out front. Weiss tucks in line in second. 3 wide on back there behind of him. At the end of lap number 1, your race leader is going to be Brian Ruhlman. Weiss in second. Chris Keller in third. Here comes Matt Miller trying to make some hay on the bottom. Brian Ruhlman leads. Ricky Weiss second. Matt Miller third. Chris Keller fourth. Jason Jaggers is fifth. That's how they run at the end of lap number 3. Kent Robinson now down to the inside. He's in the 6th spot, trying to take 5th away from Jason Jaggers. Battling on back through the field, well throughout the field, but up front in this one, Brian Ruhlman maintains about a 2-car length advantage over Ricky Weiss. Weiss with about 2 car lengths over Matt Miller. Ricky Weiss trying to make a move. Matt Miller instead might make a move on Weiss. Miller looks down to the inside of Weiss. They go side by side down the back straightaway. They nearly think about 3 wide over in turns 3 and 4. Weiss backs out of it. Ruhlman leads Matt Miller now in second. Miller is not done yet. He looks down to the inside of the battle for the lead. Here comes Kent Robinson. Robinson's got a fast hot rod. A pair of 7s doing battle for the 3rd spot here on lap number 6. Trying to turn away the challenges of Matt Miller. Ruhlman gets into the wall and Miller goes into the lead. You've got a new leader down the back straightaway, and it's Matt Miller. Ruhlman falls back to second. Ricky Weiss now trying to capitalize. Here comes John Henry. Henry on the move in a Rayburn race car. Henry started 12th, but he's up to 4th. Oh, Brian Ruhlman hard into the wall in 1 and 2. John Henry goes by. Henry from 12th up to 2nd. Ruhlman falls back to 3rd. Side-by-side battle for the 4th spot is Kent Robinson. Miller with a 17.5. Henry trying to get by the lap car of Steve Kester. 0.3 of a second slower than 17.8. Miller still nearly a full straightaway advantage, slicing through the back of the field. Bill Ostra and Terry Casey both go 1 lap down to your race leader. Next car to go a lap down, the 95 of Jerry Bowerside. Miller simply drives under him in turns 1 and 2 and gets by. And he goes by the 91 of Schlenk as well. Chad Smith off the racetrack in the 19 car. 3 to go for Matt Miller. Miller setting an absolutely torrid pace at the front of the field. Matt Miller, like a hot knife through butter with this lap traffic. White flag is out, final time around. John Henry second, Kent Robinson third. Jeff Babcock now moves up to the 4th spot. Ahead of Brian Ruhlman, who is 5th. Checkered flag in the air, and Matt Miller is your winner. It's John Henry second. Third is going to go to Kent Robinson. 4th, Jeff Babcock. 5th will go to Brian Ruhlman. Matt down there getting congratulated from car owner Rick DeLong and crew. And we'll bring him out here. First off, here's your WIX Filters Baltes Classic trophy. Matt, I'm sorry that we don't have a better looking trophy girl to give that to you, but hey.
Next week, I think we do a little after, so.
Absolutely. Hey, man, once you got out front, that car was dialed in. You're now tied with Jeep Van Wormer, the all-time Sunoco ALMS win leader here at Eldora.
Yeah, it took us a while to get good here, and it's been a great year. We've been on a roll here. Hopefully we can keep it going for next week. Car, we went a little harder on tires once we got going, though. Anywhere we wanted to go, the thing was badass.
Here they come. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is showtime. Green flag is out. Darrell Banks will win the drag race down into turns 1 and 2. Brian Ruhlman, though, tries to battle back on the inside. Ruhlman on the inside, he'll try a slide job in turns 3 and 4. Make it stick, but Banks battling back down to the bottom. Jeff Babcock's there as well. Wheel to wheel through turns 1 and 2. Brian Ruhlman is your race leader. Darrell Banks is second. Here comes Jeff Babcock. Badcock's been fast all night long. He pulls down to the inside of Daryl Banks in a battle for the second spot. Throws a slider at him and makes it stick. Behind him, Joey Kramer with a slide job on Jerry Bowersock. Kramer up to fourth. Banks in third. Badcock now hot on the heels of your race leader, Brian Woolman. Badcock looks down to the inside. He throws a slide job in turns 3 and 4. Tries to make it stick. Off the corner of the drag race to the line. Badcock is your leader. Roman second. Joey Kramer now up to the third spot. Here comes Kramer down to the inside. He'll throw a slide job at Roman over in turns 1 and 2. Roman drives back down to the inside, down the back straightaway. Roman will drive it in hard into 3 and 4. He'll pass Kramer back. Good race back there for the bridesmaid honors. Up at the front of the field, your race leader, Jeff Badcock, closing in on the back of the field. Flat cars side by side in for your race leader, Jeff Badcock. Badcock will have to try to methodically pick his way through the field. We're at the halfway point with 9 down and 9 to go. Badcock throws a slider at him down in 3 and 4 and gets by both the 28 of Rosenbeck and the 18 of Sutter. Next car to go a lap now will be the 3W of Woodley. Those lap cars held Badcock up just a little bit, allowed Brian Ruhlman and Joey Kramer to close in on him. Badcock, though, able to put 3 lap cars between himself and that battle for the second spot, and Badcock. And green flag is out, and we're back underway. Kramer jumps into the second spot. They nearly go 4 wide for the lead down in 1 and 2. Badcock comes out from the lead. Kramer comes out from the second spot. Ruhlman going to try to battle back, not going to get it done. Move Kramer officially into second. Shuffle Ruhlman back to third. Bowersock is fourth, and it's a side-by-side battle for the fifth spot between Andy Sprague and Aaron Orr. 4 laps to go. And Kramer trying to set his sights on Badcock. Does he have anything for him? That last time by, their lap times were nearly identical. A 17.88 for Badcock, a 17.87 for Kramer. This time by, 3 laps to go. And Kramer was a little faster. Kramer about a 1/10 of a second faster that last time by. Scotty Williams still trying to take that 6th spot away. In front of him, though, the checkered flag is in the air. Tonight's UMP Modified winner, the 7th winner in 7 races, is Jeff Badcock. The field gets ready to go green this time. This is the season championship for the Eldora stock cars. Ernie Woodard on the pole. Casey Barr on the outside for the final time tonight. It is showtime. They fan out 3 wide over there through turns 1 and 2. As Ernie Woodard comes out with the early race advantage. Rob Trent second. Side by side for the 3rd spot. Barney Craig looks down to the inside, takes a spot away from Casey Barr at the end of lap number 1. It's Woodard, Trent, and Craig running 1, 2, and 3. You could cover the top 3 with a blanket as the caution flag falls on the Speedway, and that will unfortunately spoil a great battle up front in this one. Wide for the lead down in turns 1 and 2. Barney Craig on the inside. Rob Trent in the middle. They all tuck back in line, though, behind your leader, Ernie Woodard. Anthony Good's going to toss his name in the ring as well. The Greenville, Ohio driver's got himself a fast hot rod. He's going to make it a 4-dog fight up front. Here comes Rob Trent looking down to the inside. Instead, he just opened up the door for Barney Craig with a move on the outside that absolutely threads the eye of the needle. Woodard in 01, Craig in 71, Trent in 61. Here comes Barney Craig with a slide job in turns 3 and 4. He washes up the racetrack, comes back down and makes contact with Woodard. They made contact coming off the corner. And Barney Craig is your leader. Here comes Pardo. Pardo tries a slider in 1 and 2, can't quite make it stick. Thinking about a slide job down in turns 1 and 2. Can't make it happen. That's the battle for the second spot, though. In front of him, your race leader in turns 3 and 4 for the final time in 2013, getting his 6th Eldora win of the year, the 71C of Barney Craig. Rob Trent second, Paul Pardo third, Ernie Woodard fourth, and Anthony Good will round out the top 5.